What's up, everybody? This right here is absolutely epic, and it's what I call the power of adventure. What you're looking at right here is the oar raft, and my new friend Tim. 2 hours ago we were complete strangers, and it's honestly kind of crazy how everything just lined up for me to be able to be here in this moment right now. So I pulled into my campsite and started talking to Tim, and we quickly kind of hit it off, and now I'm fixing to go share an adventure with him on the river, and I'm so very excited for an opportunity like that. It's unreal. Just kind of showing everybody around right now. It's hard for me to take it all in and to put it into words, but how cool is this? What an epic way to spend the first day in Moab.
On the trip, and we was doing here and there. He's like, who wants to run the ducky with me today? I go, what the hell?
That sounds epic.
We made it through it, you know. Boy, I have a 6-foot wave, all fresh. You know ducks. Narrow, inflatable.
It's probably like one of my favorite spots, like over there where you can see the snow cap on the mountains and against the red rocks. It's like two different lands.
South. Whoever comes in from the west coast and hits those, that's like the highest point.
Gotcha.
Moab gets very good.
I'm sure it's running muddy from the rain they've had recently. Have you ever seen it really clear here? Like that? Always kind of like this?
Well, I don't like to come here running here.
Wow.
There's a few reasons. You know, if the wind ever picks up and you don't have much current, you're struck. You're working. You're just rowing. So they've shot a lot of movies here. You know that the latest one with Kevin Costner, Rise, I think is the name of it.
Yeah.
They shot that here.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's fun to watch it and go, yeah, that looks familiar. I mean, that could have been a house right there. An house. They just build it. Shoot a couple of scenes. Now, of course, they've been shooting movies here since the 30s, John Wayne, you know, all the westerns and stuff. And we passed it. It's called the Cliff. Red Cliff Lodge. But the guy that owned that, you know, had a connection with some of the producers in Hollywood and said, hey, come on out, you can come out to Moab and plenty of room for all your cast members. And we have a restaurant here. So we, you know, they'd all come out, they'd stay and pay to stay at his place. And so since then, they made like a little museum in that. So, yeah, I looked at it. Thelma and Louise. I don't know if you ever remember that movie.
Yep. I was gonna go to, I think it's out at by Dead Horse State Park, Thelma and Louise Point, where they drive the car off the cliff. Yeah, I plan to go see that.
Yeah. Yeah, I always tell my girls, boy, that's the way I want to go. Just enjoy the ride on the way down, because you ain't going to know it when you hit the bottom.
You know, that's something I go do all the crazy stuff I do, skydiving, mountain biking. Everybody's what if you die? Well, I can't think of a better way to go, honestly.
It'll be quick.
That rope snap tomorrow, the swing, it'd be the best 30 seconds of your life.
You ain't gonna know. So you can come down here and camp overnight, like that place on the right is a camp spot.
Oh, cool. So like take a raft to this point, obviously.
Oh yeah. You know, you got to bring all your, your food and fire pans and what we call the groover, where you got shit.
Funny enough, like that right there is probably one of the things I think that concerns people about the Grand Canyon trip the most is like, oh, the groover? No, I'm not doing that. Like,
It does a lot of, they've come a long way. I bought a nice groover because I have 3 girls. They're in their 40s now, but
yeah,
we started rafting when they were like in 25 or so, even before that. But my older crony friends, they had the old style. It's an ammo can with a makeshift toilet.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted them to feel comfortable because that is a big deal. Want a rope?
Sure, let me turn this thing off and put it up.
Keep it straight, that's what you gotta do.
Or, do you mind holding it?
Of course. Right in front of you?
Yep. You can hold it any kind of direction. Like I said, it's a 360-degree camera. And... Take a minute to get used to it here.
Yeah, I know. Have you ever done a rowboat?
No.
Okay.
I've done a rowing machine at the gym. That's as close as I've ever came.
Yeah.
So am I pushing like this, or
Yes.
should I be pulling?
No, push. Make sure the oar goes in the water. Yeah, push. Get a little rhythm. Make sure it goes down. Make sure every stroke counts.
Even.
Yeah. So just push on your right one, so you can see what the boat's gonna do. It's gonna turn to the left. Push on that one.
Yeah, it's hard to like get your arms in sync with moving together and dipping it down.
See these? Put your thumb right here. Put your thumb right there. Slide up a little. Okay, that'll tell you that your paddle is at a 90-degree angle.
Okay.
Okay. So now push. Make sure dip those oars. Yeah, you'll get the feel.
Which way are we going up here
Left.
at the bend? To the left?
Left. Yeah. So with the raft, you want to pre-plan. You want to look 50 yards ahead and go, okay, where do I want to be?
Gotcha.
Because the current would have taken you right to the middle of that island. And then you would have had to work your ass off to get over it.
Right.
One way or the other. So you pre-plan. So if you look straight ahead, can you see the current?
Yep. Kind of pushing to the right. So I want to be in kind of like that V that I see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
The V. Always aim for the V.
Because that's where the two currents are merging.
Yes, sir.
See, that's that captain school coming
Yeah,
into use.
yeah. I know
Read the
there's.
water.
Yeah, there you go. That is the big secret here. And then once you hit that current, you could take a break, maybe you dip the oar here or there just to keep it straight.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want to work too hard.
Try to line us up pretty good here.
Yeah, I bet you if you didn't do a damn thing, it would take you right to that V. 'Cause that's the majority of the current is going to the V. That's going this way. This is coming from the right.
So I guess this is technically a small rapid.
Yeah. Wouldn't even consider it a rapid.
No. We're gonna call it that.
We will, for you.
This is the first rapid
For
I've
you,
ever ran
it's
in
the
an
first
oar
rapid
boat.
you ran. You're not lying.
Guys, we're here on the Colorado River with my new friend Tim. I literally just met him 2 hours ago, like I said in my other video. What an awesome person. The hospitality just has me floored. He invited me out here on his oar raft, and I'm literally rowing down the Colorado River right now for the first time ever. This is definitely an experience that I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life.
Oh, the Grand Canyon is what you're gonna remember. So you want to kind of stay over, see the current. It's
basically preparing for
Follow.
that turn up there.
Yeah, follow where the bubbles are and a little bit of noise.
Nope. So this is rowing school, guys. I have no clue what I'm doing.
Push on that right.
Just push and push.
Yeah. There you go. Let it sink in. There you go. See the difference?
Yep.
Let it go down before you got it.
Honestly, it's a lot harder than it looks.
Oh yeah. Some captains make it look real easy when they're going through these crazy rapids.
The rhythm with your shoulders and where your hands end up and all that, like, I can imagine after you get that down.
Yes. Oh God, yeah.
It's going to be a lot easier, but it's just kind of, you know, from somebody who's completely green, it takes a little bit to
Of course.
get a grasp.
Of course. And those are the things, you know, say if you wanted the boat to swing this way, then you pull. Just pull on the one side.
Yeah, drag it, basically.
Pull, just give it a backstroke.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
see?
wow, that's rough.
See, it's a lot easier.
Okay.
Because you got the current helping you once you put that paddle in.
Yeah, knowing when to do what, I think that's half the battle.
Yeah, takes a while.
Wow.
My 10-year-old granddaughter's got it.
This is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it?
The color between the mountains over there against the red rock, and
Yeah.
you can see the greenery on it.
You know, I live in Colorado. I live in the mountains. I still love this though. You know, every place has its beauty. You know.
Yeah, Florida's got the beaches and it's got the springs. It's got some cool spots, but
Of course.
this, I've never seen this, so for me it's just kind of crazy.
Have you ever traveled outside of Florida before?
Yeah, racing growing up.
Oh,
I
yeah,
did a lot of traveling.
Yeah, but you didn't get to experience.
No, we went to the racetrack primarily, and didn't see a whole lot of the areas around, but
Right.
you know, I seen it kind of through the highway perspective.
True. Yeah, just give a pull. Pull, it'll spin the boat right around. There you go. Right.
Oh, that building looks so cool. Backdrop on everything.
Yeah. Yeah, So do you edit a lot of this when it gets too boring, or?
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I'm learning to do all of it kind of as I go. I bought it and
Sure.
doing a lot of it on my phone. I got to figure out how to get it onto the computer, and
Oh yeah.
but you know, getting the footage is half the battle.
Yes.
You know, I bought it a long time ago and never really used it.
Oh.
You know, it is somewhat of a pain in the butt to gear up all the stuff for it constantly. Like even today, I was trying to bring my GoPro with a chest mount, but the little mount broke, and it's just one of them things. I'm not gonna sit there and fiddle with it.
Right.
A lot of the time too, and it's one of the things I was shooting a little video in my truck is, as much as I want to get stuff like this on video, I still want to take the time to make sure like that I'm here and paying attention to what I'm really doing and not concerned with that camera.
Good idea. Yeah, I same way. I want to enjoy the moment.
Which you can, if you want to stick it between that cooler or something, you ain't got to hold it. I know it's probably kind of a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Anywhere it'll stand up. It don't matter where it's looking.
That all right?
Yeah, that's perfect. I don't think we're doing anything crazy.
No,
it's got lens protectors on there anyway. So.
Yeah. So yeah, you want to kind of get over there because it's very shallow.
Yeah, I just felt my worst strike, a rock. How do these things do with stuff like that? And they seem pretty tough.
They do all right. Of course, you know, the more experience, you can read the river. You know that's low, so you would want to be over there. I wasn't paying attention either. But, you know, we could have been heading that way, you know, 100 yards up the street. Yeah, I don't want to give you too much information, but you see how the river turns?
Yeah.
The river goes in a straight line. The river is pretty much an S, right? The river will go in a straight line to that S, bounce off of that wall, then it'll go in a straight line to the other S. Opposite.
Yeah, I had, this is something that interested me a
And you
lot.
don't have to pause this. Relax. Enjoy it. Enjoy the view. Put them under your legs. There you go.
Just let it do its thing.
And you can
How
relax.
cool is that?
Yeah. Get a drink or whatever.
No, it's something that interests me a lot. So I've started to do the research of how to read the little rapids and, you know, familiarize myself, but like until you put your hands on these oars and you feel the boat and you can't even begin to fathom.
Here he goes, rapid number 2.
Oh, this is so cool.
I mean, these ain't so bad. You could go down it sideways, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah. Oars up is when you get in them?
Huh?
Oars up when you go through them? Or?
You can, yeah. Yeah. Unless you start getting sideways, then you want to straighten it out a little. Yeah, you're fine. I call it tethered, you know, a little bit here or there, just to keep it straight. My granddaughter loves these rapids.
Yeah.
It gives her a lot of confidence.
Nah, perfect beginner
Yes.
lesson right here.
It is. So then we're going to want to go river right. So just give one little pull on that one, and see how to swing the boat, and then you do a double.
It's funny you say a little taste. It's like I can literally taste the silt in the water. That water feels so good out here though right now. Yep. It was nice and cool. That was a fun little one.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Back underway.
We're pretty quiet on the river.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen a single commercial rafter.
I think that's our pig out right up here.
Yeah, I can see your truck.
Here, I'll let you row us around. I throw that bag in. Wait. Throw a bag up there with some straps in it. It'll be visible. Maybe I didn't take them out of the
This one?
Yes. Yeah, I'll just start rigging up the, you know, for the winch.
Gotcha.
So if you stay, you know, because where are we aiming? You see that little patch of sand that looks like an angle?
Right there?
Yes.
Yep.
That's where we want to
Aiming
go.
towards that?
Yes.
Cool.
Got your GoPro?
Yep.
Yeah, so you want to be, you know, 15 feet off the bank and just, you can go nice and easy. Just stay close to the bank.
Yeah, you definitely, like we do the tubing on the springs, and it's kind of that same thing. Like if you start getting way away from the bank and you trying to make that exit point, good luck. All right, so I'm standing here just kind of unhooking stuff while he's going to get the truck, but what an awesome way to spend it. Piper. What a cool rig. Maybe this will be something in my future. He said he's been down this river like 50 times, and how cool is that? Anyway guys, he's backing down the trailer right now. I'm gonna unhook these oars here and get ready to help him with that process, but we're out here doing it.